Okay, I feel ridiculous. Turns out I just had to press pause and play and it would have been good to go. I am so lazy. But yeah, so here is the true reaction to Bring Me the Horizon's Parasite Eve. As I mentioned earlier, I basically have to put the volume low because I don't want to set off Twitch's censors. However, if you want to watch the video yourself, here is a link in the chat. So without further ado, here is Parasite Eve by Bring Me the Horizon. Ah! Finally. So much advertising. So much advertising. I'm not even going to use you, so it doesn't even matter. Anyway, here we go. Bring Me the Horizon, Parasite Eve. So that was Bring Me the Horizon's Parasite Eve. This was in reference to the video game of the same name, but also mainly in reference to the current situation, which is the pandemic. The opening was the opening is really interesting. It definitely reminds me of like games like Parasite Eve, and especially the vibe. The opening just very much reminds me of Ghost in the Shell with the choirs, and it feels more like an experience. And Bring Me the Horizon, they are very much open about their fandom, because they did say that the video game was the obvious inspiration for the title and also the imagery and also the debate that happens in the game. Because in the opening, the NYPD basically doesn't believe the main character, Aya Brea, of her experience with Parasite Eve, essentially. Because, especially with, like, the extraordinary stuff that happens to her in the game. Now, we'll show you that once we get to the actual playthrough. But, yeah, this song, it's obviously a method of protest and a method of... It's not a warning. Now it's a current situation in some ways. It's now or never. And they even said in their article talking about the song that, like, they weren't expecting this to be a hit. They just wanted to get a statement out there that we need to still be awake even after this especially after this quarantine and this pandemic is over. Considering that this has gotten 7 million views and climbing almost to 8 million at this point, this song clearly has resonated with so many people, and this song clearly needed to be heard. If people are willing enough to listen to the song this frequently. So all the more reason why we need to pay attention, and especially pay attention to how people are feeling and what people absolutely need at this time. Because, believe it or not, we absolutely forget to care. If not on purpose, then certainly by accident. We just somehow we come to that point where we forget to care. And this is the time now where we need to remember to care. So in terms of other media that I recommend in terms of shows or movies that you should check out if you want to feel like covering something similar, I highly recommend the episode from Star Trek Deep Space Nine called Past Tense. It's the situation in that show. It's very real today. Granted, we are 4 years behind from the worst case scenario shown in that episode, but it's very real, and it's very possible for it to happen right now, actually. That episode takes place in 2024, believe it or not. Or maybe it's 2020. I forget. but it's like somewhere in the 2020s. That I do remember. And it's kind of eerie. It's really eerie because a lot of the things they describe in that episode, it's already happening. Unemployment, unemployment, illness, stigmatization of the ill and the poor, and the stigmatized and the marginalized. Like, all that stuff is happening. And even this concept of a sanctuary district where the housing, like the housing and the housing and the apartments and all this entire section of the city of San Francisco. I don't know if anywhere else has it though, but this entire section of San Francisco is basically squared off for people to basically get housing and basic needs until they get back to work. And in actuality, it's just a place to put people who need medical attention another chance to survive and work and all this other stuff that we would consider a human right, a human need. We just put them out of sight, out of mind. And while it's not exactly the way that Star Trek illustrates it, it's already happening in this very moment. In this very moment, and it's absolutely terrifying how accurate that episode is. So, I'm gonna connect my my controller right now, my DualShock. Let's see. It's been a while since I've done this. Because I've done it before. Oh, I hear thunder. I think I did it wrong. Let me check. Let me check something. Because I know it's pinning the back. It's pinning the back. Then it's pinning the back. Like, you hold it for a certain amount of seconds, and then you press the play button, like the PlayStation button, for about 5 seconds, I think. Okay, let me check. Okay, let's see. But, like, yeah, it works rather quickly. I'm on a Mac, in case you're wondering, so. So, I know it's, you hold this in the back for 3 seconds, or 5 seconds. Then you connect here, and then hold this down. And I think if you disconnect, that's when it should show up. Okay, let me try. Okay, let me just try this one game. Not working. Okay. All right. Okay, now I got it. All right. Okay. So we're gonna start up now with the Parasite Eve playthrough. So if you are under your if you're under the age of majority or under the legal age of consent to play a PEGI 18 or an immature game, which is 17 here in the United States, or you don't have permission from your parents to play those kinds of games or watch them, I recommend you walk away now. Like I mentioned earlier, this game does include a number of difficult topics, including but not limited to bioterrorism, viruses, women's and health issues, New York City and the police. And obviously there are tons more I probably didn't cover in that disclaimer, but that's just the basic gist of it. But yeah, without further ado, here is the Parasite Eve playthrough. Now, I did do a little bit of a test run before I started playing this, so it does work. And this has 2 discs, and I figured out how to do the 2-disc thing in this game. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. And like I said earlier, this is the very first M-rated game that Square Enix has done in its history. So I'm gonna blast up the volume just a touch, so that way you will actually be able to hear what's going on in the game. But yeah, Parasite Eve, like the way the virus works in this game is very different from the ones in, like, let's say Trauma Center or even just like the real world viruses. It's a pretty realistic game, but like only to a certain extent. It's a very different combat system. It's much more real time. And that's what I kind of prefer. I like more the real time stuff than like the turn based thing. But yeah, this is a pretty interesting game, and one that's really done in the game's history. If Square Enix decided to like remake or do a sequel to Parasite Eve at some point, I hope they consider bringing on Bring Me the Horizon to the team when it comes to song making. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're not ready to watch this, I don't blame you. I basically had to pause my playthrough of Trauma Center Under the Knife, personally, because it just felt too real. Like, it was too real to me. Especially the timeline in which the games take place. The first game takes place in 2020 or 2019. Yeah, 2019. The first game takes place in 2019, and there's a pandemic called Guilt. And then in 2021, which is when Under the Knife 2 takes place, there's a new strain of Guilt called Neo Guilt. So that just felt way too real to me when I thought about it. And on top of that, the protagonist of the game, Derek Stiles, we share the exact same birthday down to the year. That's freaking scary. That's really scary. So yeah, you can see why I probably held off. I was originally thinking of that it's going to be like some sort of like my fight against the virus, but then I got too scared to even think about that. So you can see how I walked away. So yeah, I've been talking too much. Let's just go ahead and get to the game. I did play a save file of this, so hopefully I did get stuck in one area in the very first level, but hopefully I figure it out this time. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Gonna reduce you down. I didn't mean to start where I left off. Let's restart the console. Yep. Are you guys hearing that? There we go. Sound like something was missing here. Okay. So the music is by Yoko Shimomura, the same person who did the music for the Kingdom Hearts series and some of the Final Fantasy games. And the goal of the music in this game is to be much more impersonal and more detached, like a virus would be. And by the way, this game takes place in Christmas in 1997, and you could totally play this in real time, much like in Iron Man 3, where you can, you can watch the beginning of Iron Man 3 at like 11:57, 11:58 to match with like actual New Year's. Does get all Horsemen of the Apocalypse up in here. Yeah, so Ayabrea is a half French, half Japanese American who's a rookie at the NYPD. That becomes kind of important later on in the plot. But yeah, so you'll see the opening in a moment, like the actual proper opening of the story and why she's so important to the plot overall. So there is a new game plus in this game. It's like Parasite Eve was kind of the introduction of New Game Plus, much like how Shenmue was the introduction of QTEs back in the day. Was the introduction of QTEs, where there's a bonus level where you basically have access to every single weapon in the game, including the ones you use in the finale of this game. And there is a bonus level that takes place in the Chrysler building, and you go through 78 floors, and it's like each time it's random. And the top you face off with Aya's sister. So yeah, this was a little weird. It doesn't use the directional pad in the menu. It uses the thumbstick. So, just to remind myself again what the controls are. It's been a while. I played this in the dark when, like, while talking with my friends. Big mistake. Do not do this game alone. So the start menu doesn't do a menu. The start doesn't do a menu. It just pauses the game. The triangle is doing menu. But yeah, it's pretty simple stuff. The triangle's menu, X is action, square is skip command, when it's battle anyway, and then circle is cancel or close. And saves are, saves are, whatchamacallit? Saves are telephones. I think there are quick saves too. But yeah, it's telephones. Your save point's telephones. So I'm gonna start a new game here. So this is before Square Enix became known as Square Enix. So that's where the Squaresoft thing. And then there was like at one point when Kingdom Hearts came out, there was like two divisions, Squaresoft and Square Enix, and then eventually Squaresoft became Square Enix. So it's, well, I mean, overall it's called Square, but like the actual proper company division that does the game is Square Enix. So we're gonna start a new game here. My old game's still on here. You can change the protagonist's name, too, in this game. And also, this really takes place in New York. Like, it's really interesting. Like, everything is developed in Japan, but it's a very American game. Also, it looks like the Statue of Liberty is weeping in this scene. Like, seriously. It looks like she's weeping. That's Madison Square Garden. And they really do go that elaborate. Yeah, Christmas in 1997. I think it's actually Christmas Eve when this is happening. So, Eve, Parasite Eve, Christmas Eve, Parasite Eve. Who knew? I've never been to an opera in New York. I've been to an opera, but it's been years since I've done it. I really want to go to one again at some point. Graphics are very 90s. There's no voice acting in here except like in the cutscenes, but it's very bare minimal. So I'm going to be reading a lot of the lines. What's wrong? You're the one who wanted to come to the opera. Name, Aya Brea, age 25, occupation NYPD officer. And you guys change your name. I'm not going to, though. I don't know if it's Brea or Bree. They can say Brea. I don't know. You're right. I'll try to have more fun. And aren't you glad you decided to go out with me? I even had my dad get us the best seats for us tonight. So lighten up. We're gonna have a great time. You'll see. And from this point onward, you have control. Yeah, plus, you can just, like, push the stick all the way down and you'll have control. So the run button really is pointless when it comes to, like, PS3 controllers. Also, a little fun thing I totally forgot is that if you talk with the ushers, the show will start without you, which is interesting. And there's a commentary like, "Oh dang, I missed the first act." Father, please give me permission to marry Ava. Obviously, an operatic voice. Please give me permission to marry Ava. I forbid it. You know what will happen if you do. Those who succumb to her beauty all die in horrible ways. You don't understand. She is the one that suffered after the deaths. She is evil. Guard, grab her, and burn her at the stake. Father! If you are sentencing her to death, then I ask you to take my life along with hers. Edward. I kind of wonder how the play actually would have gone down. Yeah, there's no lyrics, by the way. This is where it gets interesting. Feels very Final Fantasy VIII-esque. Now, I wonder, when did Final Fantasy VIII come out? Yep! Spontaneous combustion! Dang, everybody's faces though. Final Fantasy VIII came out 2 years later. Okay. But I bet it's like the precedent, like some of the cutscenes that were done in here were like the precedent of Final Fantasy VIII. Jesus, I don't want to. Oh my God, go get out of here now. Yeah, like the opera singer, her name is the opera singer who basically actually, yeah, like Parasite Eve was a year before 98. Never mind. Okay, so this totally was like the basis for Final Fantasy VIII. That's for sure. So the opera singer who basically made everybody like spontaneously combust is named Melissa Pierce, but from this point onward, she goes by the name of Eve, because that's what she prefers to call herself. Freeze! NYPD! Wait, did I? Did my controller stop working? You're the only one who seems to be fine. What? You should be awakening soon. Oh, what are you talking about? Listen, your cells are trying to communicate. They're calling out. So you can actually dodge her attacks, which is pretty awesome. What's happening? My body, it's getting hot. Just as I thought. What is this? What did you do to me? So you see the AT up top. That's basically the time you can use to attack. Oh, it's out of range. Okay. Yeah, the AT means you can attack. I don't know how to use PE energy. Oh, that's use PE. Okay. I can heal with that. But your PE will have to recharge. Okay, so that's how you use PE. You can also use PE for defense purposes as well. Our bodies are communicating with each other. What? Communicating with... Okay. Communicating with what? What do you want? The more you use that power, the more you will become like me. Power? What power? Who are you? Eve. Eve? I'm surprised you don't know me, Aya. You should know me well. What? Flashback sequence. What is this? What was that? Wait! Where are you going? I'm not through with you yet. Oh, I can't use the stick anymore. I think there's something in the chest here. Yep. I can use that. I know she's down there. Sounds like my backup's arrived. Now, if you step out to the whatchamacallit, to the out of the opera house, you're able to you're able to get like ammo and stuff from them and get healed. And there's this one guy you can get like endless ammo from this dude. It's great. But for right now, we're just gonna jump down. In case we can run into trouble. Are you alone? It's dangerous here. You should go. That girl. It couldn't be. I swear there was a chest in here, but that's okay. From this point onward, the combat is kind of like, it's kind of like Pokemon. Oh! The play button basically switches my control set. Okay, I see. I prefer the stick, honestly. But yeah, from this point onward, the gameplay is kind of like Pokemon, where each scenario is random. Like, you're gonna come across a hot spot, and then you're gonna have to fight on the spot. You can also, via the menu, you can also change your weapon. You can also change your armor if you have any, and you can also restock with your ammo, which right now I don't have anything to restock. Yeah, so a lot of the doors are locked in here. This part's kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. It's well animated, but it's really creepy. Okay. Jesus! Did Eve do that to the rat? What's going on here? Take it! Take everything! It's all on the counter! Don't scare me! I'm with the NYPD. And that's the example that honestly the NYPD should embrace. So the fact that, like, she basically asks questions first, fires later. You're the one that scared me, lady. I was just getting ready. You know, only staff are allowed in here. There was an incident here. You have to evacuate. What? You're kidding, right? Hey, I'm not dying here tonight. See ya. I'm gonna get some equips before I go. There's like some stuff in the lockers. Ammo. There we go. Yep. Also, I recommend reloading your equipment before you start a battle. So, use item, and then you do ammo crate, reload. So I may have to go at some point and get some extra ammo. So we're not gonna get what we're gonna get here is probably not gonna be enough. It went as far as down here, unfortunately. I don't know how the clown survived. Medicine! I can use that. You're still alive! Hold on, let me call the paramedics. Melissa. She's a monster. Don't try to talk now. Melissa? Melissa, you mean the main actress? She's probably got Suzanne too. You'll have to stop her. No, please, wake up! Hang in there! Yeah, I think this one's a safe point. This one made me jump, not gonna lie. So that's so that telephone is the safe point right there. Ah! And then behind the clothes. Hot! Help! I better notify the department what's happened here. So yeah, I never got past the theater. But that's okay. I got pretty high up in terms of levels though. And I think there's a chest in here too. Yep. More medicine. I need ammo. That's okay. And then this is around the point where I got stuck. Because this door's locked. So, do I use the gun? No. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. And that's why I went back upstairs, because is there some key item that I'm missing? And oh! That's what happens when you're in a battle screen right here. And you can attack more than one target, if they're in range, that is. And the greatest thing is that you can dodge. It's good that I'm going upstairs to heal up, too. I need more ammo, too, as well. Ooh, level up. Sweet. I mean, you can get, like, ammo and stuff from the, whatchamacallit, from the enemies as well. Like, as you can see, I got 12 pieces of ammo. Ammo is good to have. And there's the clown. Poor guy. Got a situation he didn't bargain for. It's that clown from the dressing room. Yeah, all the doors are locked except that one. So, there's gotta be some door that I'm missing, obviously. But as you can see, it's like, the music is very situational. So you can climb up from here. Let's see, there are iron rings on the side. I can use them to climb out. So I'm gonna go ahead and climb out. There was a way you can find her, I just don't remember how. Before you ask, upstairs is not an option, unfortunately. But yeah, let me show you what I mean in terms of, like, there's this one dude that basically has endless ammo. Wait, I'm a cop! I'm with the NYPD! What? Hold on, I'm going to take out my badge. Don't shoot. I wonder if that thing called, if it's that thing called, spontaneous combustion? Who knows, huh? You think we'll be on TV? Hope this becomes a TV movie or something. Let me patch you up. Hey, why don't you have any injuries? Don't ask me. That's something I want to know. Everyone's gotten burned. A lot of them. Probably won't make it. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of the dialogue's very redundant. So the reason why the NYPD can't show up inside the building is because if they do go inside the Opera House's perimeter, they're gonna get burned. Hey, I've got the same gun. I've got bullets for that if you want. Yeah, you can get, like, endless ammo here. Sorry, but I'm out, and I can't give you the ones I have in my gun. But yeah, you can get so much ammo in here. It's great. So now I'm all healed up, and my ammo's pretty much full. I now have 80 pieces of ammo here, so you can reload the gun as many times as we want. I mean, you can reload in the game itself, like in the battle menu itself, like in the battle itself, but it's preferred that you don't, because what if you need to dodge? Yeah, so let me just look through a playthrough of this how to get this done, because I don't know. But yeah, apparently there is gonna be a remake of Parasite Eve. Um which is, there's been word about it back in March, but there hasn't been any updates since. But if I can get a walkthrough, because like I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, let's see. I just need to get to the. This is really old. This is a really old playthrough. Back on like IGM was more about manuals, and apparently there's differences between the Japanese version of the game and the American version of the game. Let me do the. Apparently, the 2004 version is the most highly recommended. I'm so tired of the text, the text wraparound. But let's see. Controls, that's obvious. Just let me get to the game. Let me get to the first thing. Oh, the keys in the. How was I supposed to tell about that? How was I supposed to tell? So apparently, the key to get to the last door was where the save point was. How was I supposed to tell? Like, there was no indication I had to like press X again. There was no indication whatsoever. None. Wow, so that was just one little thing. Just one little thing. Just what the... It was so small, too. I might come across more rats in here, but that's fine. I can deal with them. And running, running. Yep. And running, and running, and running, and running, and running. Oops. There we go. I know what to do. Level up. Level it up, dude. Get all of them. I don't think there's a limit to ammo. Like the amount of ammo you can have. Alright, so it was right next to the body, apparently. How did I not figure that out? It's not obvious at all. It's right there. What's this key? still ridiculous. Like, how was I not able to figure that out? Poor parrot. Oh, you could drop an item here too. I'm not going to right now. I mean, there's a point where it does get full, but right now I'm not at that point. So I'm gonna save my progress now that I know, it was obviously at the save point. How did I not figure that out? Then again, they wouldn't make a big deal of the body hitting the floor unless it's something important. So I'm about the same level as when I first played the game earlier, and about the same time too. I just went a little faster. And I actually have a little bit of life depleted, so I'm going to go ahead and do some PE. Or, no, I just use medicine. What am I talking about? Because medicine does 45 HP. No. No, use PE. Are you kidding me? No. Just use it when I need to. Alright, let's go. I got the key now. That was the one thing I was missing. So let's go. So, use item. Theater key. What? That's the key! That's the key I need to use! That's the key! Isn't that it? Okay, let me see. Go to the nearest left room, which is being locked. Left last door. Nearest left room. Okay. This left room. Okay. This one. Okay. That makes more sense. Unlock the door. So we need some backstory here about Melissa Pierce. This is obviously her room. I can't own that, can I? Okay. Oh, shh. Okay. So... this is obviously her journal. I don't recommend reading it, but in this case, we're a police investigator, so we kind of have to. A diary? November 3rd, Monday. The Christmas show is set. This has been my dream. The main actress has a solo concert at the theater in Central Park. I took all that medication to get here. I have to get the lead part. I'll even sell my soul to the devil if I have to. November 17th, Monday. The cast is announced and Suzanne and I are double cast. I want to play the part alone, but everyone knows she's good. November 21st, Friday. I think I'm overdoing it. My body's getting hotter than ever for some reason. I better take more medicine. December 6th, Saturday. I collapsed today. I lost consciousness after my body got hot. I don't care if I die. I just want to get through this show. December 10th, Wednesday. I passed out again. They told me to go to the doctor and get some rest. If this continues, Suzanne will definitely take my part. I need to get better. I better take a lot of medication tonight. December 11th, Thursday. Suzanne was burned in an apartment fire. It's because I wanted the part so bad? God forgive me. December 17th, Wednesday. It looks like I'll be the lead. I better take more medication and work it. December 23rd. Opening night. Everything went smoothly. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. We should have the biggest crowd of the season. And I have the solo concert the next day at the park. But I'm not feeling well. I better shape up if I want to get through this. I better take more medication. For what? Why is she taking so much? She must have a drug problem. Another key? Rehearse key. But yeah, you'll find out why she has so much medicine. She's taking so much medicine, and why she has it, and also in reference to Suzanne, that's what happened. So yeah, it's clear that like it wasn't on purpose. Like it was all by accident. Ammo. Alright, so I think it was the room across that they said I should do next. Yep. Okay, and they mentioned the parrot is not a parrot in this room, so you can switch weapons here. Why is he following me?
Merry Christmas. Goodbye.
Oh, shoot. Well, that was disturbing. What the? Okay. So, I would like to complete at least this day before I move on. So, I am going to try and make it real time. Oh, there's no secret room. I thought there was. Darn it. Okay. Alright, so we got the rehearsal key and the room of pause. And then go to the first site where the clown is dead. Let you go to the first right room first. There's nothing else besides a chest with ordinary items and some monsters. So get to the first left room. Okay. I might be stopped here. No, I'm not. Okay. So now I can go to the right. Because of the rehearsal key. There's nothing but monsters in here, though. I switched weapons, right? I did. Oh my gosh, this is creepy. This is really creepy. Yeah, because I mentioned a chest in here. Let me heal up. Yeah, I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna use the medicine so that way I don't run out of space. I got 105 ammo in here. Let me reload. Oops. I keep forgetting that circle. You have to like confirm. This old school games, man. Can I move this? Oh, you can't stack. Okay. It's not like the old school games. Okay, you only have 12 slots, so I'm gonna have to use it anyway, so. Use. Alright. And so there's some monsters in here. Okay, yep, here we go. Take care of you first. Ah, of course the parrot moved. Of course the parrot moved. It did nothing. Take it, parrot. There. Okay, I'm gonna use the medicine again. That's fine. Eh. Oh, cutscene. I think? No, it's not a cutscene. Okay. Let's use the medicine again. And let's refill the ammo. Alright. This place is creepy. Oh my god. Like, who would want to purposely go in here? Okay, so I'll unlock the door here. Okay, so that was both the same. They were both the same room. Let me see. Is there anything through that door? I think it might be like the main that's the main stage door. Let me see. Or that's a prop, never mind. This is all the prop. I should have figured that out. This is all the props department. I should have figured that out. Okay. So apparently now we go across to this room. Excuse me, because now we're pretty much like we've gone through every single door now, thanks to this. So now, man, I miss the '90s games where you can like just stroke everything, like the interaction with everything. Ooh, sweet, offense +1. Okay, can I mob my gun with that? Let me see. Use item, offense +1. I could use it on the melee weapon. Use on... Oh, it's only on this one. Okay, that's fine. I could use the power anyway. Alright. Alright, offense +1. That is really helpful. Okay. Let's open this. I think it's this one, right? Open. Oh, shh. It's a really small space, too. This is taking forever. Oh, you're gonna pay for that. No item, but that's okay. I said there was something in here. Wait. Oh! P220. Nice. Another gun. Okay. What's the difference between these two? Alright. Bit higher in range and in power as well. Alright. Though, it uses one less bullet though, so you gotta be absolutely sure about your shot. Alright. So now, because we've been through pretty much all of the doors we need to go through, we are now able to go through the last door. So, we got a higher range but less bullets. So... this is true traditional survival horror. Not Silent Hill class kind of horror, but still, it's pretty up there. But the fact that you have limited weapons. Please don't tell me you turn. Poor parrot. All your friends have attacked me pretty much. Okay, that parrot's still the same, thankfully. Poor parrot though. It's all alone. Come on. Alright. We're further along than I was the last game, so... lost a couple points of health, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Ah, poor parrot. The parrot was hiding behind the closet the entire time. Okay, now we're gonna go through the last door. And we're not closing the last door. We're opening it wide open. That's for everybody who gets that reference. Okay. This be a dance room. sounded similar to Claire de Lune until I got to that last part. Oh, whoops. I skipped some dialogue. I am Melissa. I am Eve. I'm getting hot. Nucleic domination has finally come to an end once and for all. What? Okay. Once again. The day for the mitochondria to be free has finally arrived. Whoa! I couldn't dodge that. Yep, I gotta use an item. I can't use an item. Oh yes, I can. Okay. 45 HP. Thank God. Okay, use. But that counts as AT though, that's the problem. Alright. Looks like you still need some more time, girl. Until your mitochondria is completely free. Mitochondria? What are you saying? I don't understand you. So, this is kind of like a running theory in medicine, actually, that like the mitochondria that's in our cells at one point were independent organisms. Because they call mitochondria the powerhouse of the cell. So, some have theorized that mitochondria actually are another form of life that just happen to have like a parasitic relationship with the cell. But that's a running theory. What? Where is this? Is that the little girl I saw? No, it's... that doctor! Wait! Mitochondria? To be free? Did she go further down? Oh my gosh. She went further down. Dang it. Where did she go? Jump up, and get down. Jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump. Dang! This is a subway, I think. Or a sewer. It looks like a cathedral down here. It's kind of cool. Yeah, this is why I don't recommend playing this at night. Ah, I'm surrounded. The Trinity of Mice. Couldn't dodge that. It's okay. gonna use some PE. That's gonna cost me cost me AT though, because healing does cost 1 action, unfortunately. All right. I think special weapons also counts as an action too. Bye-bye. Parasite powers evolved. Scan. Analyzes enemy's HP and weakness. All that. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and reload. Because I think the ammo is pretty much universal. Reload. Yeah, ammo's universal here. So this smells spicy like incense. Okay. Oh my god, what is that? Okay, I think this might be a good time to use scan. Let's see. Let me hold on. Scan. We'll scan. No. I need the other thing. The frog. Scan this. Sensitive to cold. Okay. It's following me? So I think I need 2 more shots for that thing. Yep. Do math. Okay, I need to heal. Use item. Is right, the 45 will definitely be helpful. Alright. Bye-bye. Alright. Alright. Do I need to reload? Let me check. No. Okay, I'm good. Are these steps? Let me check. Yes, they are. Not gonna lie, this makes me nervous. Okay! At least I now know that's a chest. I just have to go with the bottom floor to do it. Ooh, that dodge! Did you see that? Like a pro. Ooh! I gotta revive! Let's get all of them. Revive will be useful. So I have to get down on the... There's 2 boxes in here. So look, I'm gonna have to get down to the ground in order to be able to enjoy those. Okay, I'm playing this in broad daylight, but this still makes me nervous. Why is that? Ooh, there's a chest here too. Sweet. I think it's a chest. Yes, it is. Ooh, new weapon. Sweet. So... we got 17 attack, range is 60. We got 1 more bullet, so let's switch weapons here. So, change weapon. Let's try the... yeah, it's better in every way from the other weapon. Bigger range, better attack, and just 1 more bullet. Alright, let's go. And there's 2 more boxes up front, so... huh? You're the little girl I saw at the theater. Are you lost? Wait, little girl. Don't go. So, I know it's gonna make me go to the right, but I'm gonna see if I can get the... There's like chests at the end that I saw. Yeah. Offense 1! Yes! Alright. No. Okay. This is the one thing I like about this game, is that, like, it rewards your memory. So, I'm gonna use item. Oh, my capacity expanded. Sweet. Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead... Okay, that restores stuff when you die. So, I'm gonna increase the power of my weapon. Like, that'll be like the OP, pretty OP at this point. And then I'm gonna use a medicine, so that way I get some space. Okay. We are good to go. Okay, just need to go a little bit more forward. And follow her through that door. Oh! More froggies! And I said they're sensitive to cold. That power was nothing! That range is ridiculous, though. Boom! Sneak attack! That was awesome. Alright. There's a switch? There's a switch in an emergency phone. Okay, let's use the phone first. Let's save. This action in here, it's great. Now let's press the switch. Eve! Hold it right there! My body's getting hot again! Aya's ready to take me on just by herself. Well, even if you did have more people with you, they'd just burn, right? Everyone else, but you are. Tell me, Eve. Why? Why me? Why am I the only one? You'll find out. Eventually. Even if you don't understand, don't worry. Your mitochondria will. They've always known. I'm gonna give you some time. Some time to think. And some time to evolve. And the day shall arrive when you will awaken. I would love to see like an HD remake of this game, just like how they did like the Final Fantasy VII remake. Because it would be so cool to like see like a... I bought from Terminator here, but it would be really cool to see like a an HD Parasite Eve remake. And considering they're actually, I think that because they're actually actively, apparently they're actually considering it. That'd be really cool to play. Is that a mutant gator? What? Okay. A mutant gator. Yeah, I definitely need to scan for this one. There are 2 targets. 2? What's the second one? Tell me. Oh, the tail. Right. Okay. Let's check out its head. You don't know what its HP is! Easily tranquilized, though. Sensitive to heat. Oh. Too far. Ooh! I couldn't be away from that. Yeah, I need to heal. Use an item. Yeah, because honestly, if you do... Okay, I need Trinket. Oof. Okay, I died. Thankfully, I had a revive. Such a narrow corridor, though. Okay, I need to heal. I need to heal. I need to heal. Oh my god. Because this is hard. Tranky does nothing. It does nothing. Oh! It did nothing! When he's roaring like that, you know he's gonna... Ah! You can't get away from that, though! That is so impossible to get away from, though. That is like... How do you do that? Okay. Okay. So the head has more. So apparently the head has more HP than the head has more HP than the tail. Good to know. And then the best strategy is to take out the tail first. And the tail has 80 HP. Now, the ordinary strategy apparently there is a version of the crocodile in some versions of the English version where the crocodile does blast flame, but that's very rare. I don't think this copy did it though. And that creeper thing that he does, you're just gonna get hit with it no matter what. It's like one of those things where you just have to get hit. So I had to do my best and try not to get hit with the other attacks that this thing delivers. Thankfully, I'm not too far back in terms of my progress, so it's not the end of the world. Let's press the switch. Let's go. Eve! Okay, there's no skipping scenes. Unfortunately. This is old school Square Enix. You can't skip. I am sleepy. Okay, just a little bit. I like the music though, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, nobody's watching. Alright, that's okay. And you can't skip the cutscene either, you just gotta go through with it. Dang, that got me. There are 2 targets. Alright, so scanning's really useless because it won't tell you what the HP is. Alright, that's 30. Okay, I can dodge that. That's too far. Closer. That could have been 60. It's 50 though. It's better than nothing. It's 50. Just take out the tail. Take out the tail. 50. That should do it. Oh, it didn't! No! I need to heal. I need to heal. I need to heal. Use item. Meds! Okay. Okay, take out the tail. 1, 2, 3. What the? What? No! No! Am I frozen? Oh, it took out the tail. Okay, I took out the tail. Good. So I just have the head to worry about. I think? Yes. So no matter what, you're gonna get hit by that. It just takes forever. Oh, that's the flame! That's the flame! That's the flame! That's the flame! There we go! Got it! Level up. Parasite powers evolved. Slow. Slows enemy at recharge. And I got a Kevlar vest. Sweet. Can I go further? When I will awaken? Just tell me what you want, Eve. Excuse me. What do you want from me? Oh, TV. We're live in front of Carmody Hall, which has become a scene of complete chaos. Miss, you're the sole survivor of this horrible ordeal, correct? Until now, this combustion theory has been acknowledged only by occult enthusiasts. Please, just leave me alone. This incident happened to take place on Christmas Eve of all nights. I'd like to represent the citizens of the city and interview you exclusively. It's like a Mass Effect kind of thing. Are you crazy? Jim, did you get this on tape? Scram, buddy. Daniel. Sorry I'm late, Aya. I can imagine it being voiced by Keith David if they decide to remake this game. Aya, are you okay? That was really something that happened back there. Yes, but... Oh, my date. Heard from a couple your boyfriend read out of there like a wuss. Sorry your date didn't go well. It's not like that. I had him escort me because he kept pestering me for a date. Yeah, but of all places, the opera? There's a story. So, why the opera, huh? Is that the in thing right now? Saw the ad in the paper. I don't know, just caught my eye. Don't tell me you were on to this case. So you finally got some comp instinct in you, huh? Instinct? Daniel, shouldn't you be with your son? It's Christmas Eve. He knows his dad's a cop. My boy understands. Anyway, to change the subject, I heard things from people who were there. But this is one hell of an incident, huh? Mitochondria. Mitochondria? Symbiosis? When I was in the hospital? Hey, Aya. You asleep? Oh well. Don't blame ya after what you've been through tonight. It all started with this incident. 6 days that would become a nightmare for all. People will eventually forget and go on with their lives. But I will never forget it. It was pure terror, but it was also 6 days filled with familiar memories. Day 2, Fusion. And that was day 1 just earlier. So thank you very much for watching this video. So I'm going to pause it right around here. Hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of a detour through Parasite Eve. This is a really interesting story so far, and I'm excited to play the rest. And these days happen concurrently. Today was Christmas Eve, so like Christmas Eve, and then tomorrow will be Christmas Day, so Christmas in July, so tomorrow's Christmas Day. So I'm going to continue on with this stream tomorrow. I'm going to try and see if I can do this concurrently, so hope you all enjoy this episode. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take a pause right here. So in case you want to check out some of my other material, here's all my social media. I've been going on Twitter quite a lot lately. There's this Trekkie that I've been following lately that could use a little bit of support, so please go ahead and give her a follow too. I am on Discord and Twitch. I am on I am on YouTube as DJ MK Off the Air, obviously. Then audio live streams, mixler.com/DJ MK on Mixler. I've been doing those once in a while. I have a blog, mahokunoichi.blogspot.com. I haven't done a blog entry on that site for a while, but I have a couple that I have coming up. Tomorrow as well, I'm going to be participating in the international documentary where everybody films on the 25th. So I'm gonna have my camera on the side while I'm doing this episode, so I hope you guys don't mind if I do that, because I am gonna be participating in that documentary. And I have a couple of shops, Wax and Gibbous Witch, which is my Fiverr, and I also have my donation page, coffee.com/tonders. So if you do either one of those, if you go through either one of those, if you want to go for one of my services, which either way you could go. 1/3 of the proceeds will go towards various charities. I've gotten one customer so far, and it's awesome, so I thank you for that. There's some special offers that I have. So if you use the code Blackout, you will get a supplemental archetype, a Sailor Moon character or a cloud card for spiritual listings, a goddess or an angel for nerdy listings. Another listing is coming soon, and I got a new deck of cards actually, but I am debating whether or not I'm going to use it for public consumption. But yeah, barring any safety restrictions, of course, my plan is to go to the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair. So yeah, this will be pretty much it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining this little pretty involved adventure with me, reacting to Bring Me the Horizon song of the same name, and of course the game itself. Rest assured, if you are not of the age that you can play or watch rated M playthroughs or PEGI 18 playthroughs, I have loads of other videos that I have done lately. I am going to do Prince of Persia at some point after all of this, and also as soon as the new map comes in, I also am going to play DDR again, so stay tuned for that. So I also have some other videos that I hope to upload pretty soon on this channel that are not related to gaming. Actually, they are more so some of my personal pursuits. So look forward to those. So until then, please stay safe, stay hydrated. I certainly do. Take it easy on yourselves, of course. This is not an easy time. And of course, may your heart be your guiding key. Till next episode, I will see you later. Bye, everybody.